A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a surprising turn of events, the Pentagon has announced an investigation into Senator Mark Kelly, a Democratic lawmaker from Arizona and former U.S. Navy captain. The inquiry comes after Kelly, along with a group of fellow lawmakers, released a controversial video urging U.S. troops and intelligence officials to refuse unlawful orders. This video, which has garnered significant attention, has led to serious allegations of misconduct against Kelly, prompting the Pentagon to initiate a thorough review to determine if he should be recalled to active duty and face court-martial proceedings. The video, which was released last week, features Kelly and 5 other Democratic lawmakers, Senators Alyssa Slotkin of Michigan and House members Jason Crow of Colorado, Chris DeLuzio and Chrissy Houlihan of Pennsylvania, and Maggie Goodlander of New Hampshire, calling on service members to defy orders they deem illegal. They cited their duty to protect the Constitution as the basis for their appeal. In a statement posted on social media, the Pentagon confirmed that it had received serious allegations of misconduct related to Kelly's actions and that a review had been initiated. The statement emphasized that federal law prohibits actions that interfere with the loyalty, morale, or discipline of the armed forces, and that violations would be addressed through appropriate legal channels. The investigation has sparked a fierce backlash from President Donald Trump, who has publicly condemned the lawmakers involved in the video. Trump characterized their actions as seditious behavior and suggested they should face severe consequences. He went so far as to post on social media that their actions could be punishable by death, later clarifying that he was not making direct threats but believed they were in serious trouble. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth also weighed in, labeling the group as the Seditious Six and asserting that Kelly's conduct brings discredit upon the armed forces. Hegseth noted that while 5 of the lawmakers do not fall under the Pentagon's jurisdiction, Kelly does, and thus, the Department of Defense is taking his statements and actions seriously. In response to the investigation, Kelly expressed his determination not to be intimidated. He stated that he learned about the investigation through social media and emphasized that he would not be silenced by what he described as bullies who prioritize their power over the Constitution. Kelly reiterated that his statements were aligned with the rule of law, asserting that military personnel should not follow illegal orders. The situation has raised significant concerns about the implications of the Pentagon's investigation on free speech and the responsibilities of lawmakers. Critics argue that the investigation could set a dangerous precedent for silencing dissenting voices in Congress, particularly those who have served in the military. Kelly's colleagues have also defended him, stating that the call to refuse illegal orders is a fundamental aspect of military ethics. They argue that it is essential for service members to understand their duty to uphold the Constitution, even when facing orders from superiors that may violate legal or ethical standards. As the investigation unfolds, the political landscape is becoming increasingly polarized. Supporters of the Pentagon's actions argue that military discipline must be maintained at all costs, while opponents view this as an attack on the First Amendment rights of elected officials. The coming weeks will likely bring further developments as the Pentagon continues its review of the allegations against Kelly. The outcome could have significant ramifications not only for Kelly, but also for the broader relationship between military authority and civilian oversight in the United States. As the nation watches closely, the implications of this investigation may resonate far beyond the immediate political context, potentially influencing future discussions on military conduct and the responsibilities of elected officials in times of crisis. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.